Hey, great to have you on my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm going to show you my Christmas music collection. I have vinyls as well as CDs. I'm very proud of my vinyl collection. It's a little vinyl collection I think, but there are some nice albums. So I'm just going to show you my music collection and give a little bit information about them. With me sharing my vinyl collection, maybe there are some albums, some vinyls that will interest you. Maybe something fits with your collection as well. So of course I'm going to start with one of my favorites, and I think one of the best Christmas albums that exists, and that's Merry Christmas by Mariah Carey. And this one is a very beautiful one, very popular, of course, of All I Want for Christmas Is You. I remember it so well. I was studying and I went to the record store very quick and I was just looking around and I found this one and I was shocked. I was so happy. I just ran to it and grabbed myself a copy. So this is the front. This is the back. I just love the pictures. It's so simplistic but so nostalgic, and white and red like the best Christmas colors, and she's in the snow. This album is very special also because she released it when she was very young, and normally singers they bring out Christmas albums later in their career, but she started very first with that, and I think that was very smart. So I'm going to show you the inside as well. Again, beautiful pictures. And this vinyl is very special because it's a red vinyl. Like Mariah Carey would say, it's very festive. So on this album we have All I Want for Christmas Is You. That is Mariah Carey's 19 #1, like 19 #1s, and she wrote like 18 of them. So she's a queen. And we have on here Silent Night, Oh Holy Night, Joy to the World, Santa Claus is Coming to Town. So this one is very nostalgic. It's very soft as well. I think that this one is a crowd pleaser. You can play it when you're driving in the car, you can play it when you have family over, you can play it when you're sitting at the fireplace with some hot chocolate. It's just a really beautiful vinyl. All I Want for Christmas Is You is the most festive one. It's just a really nice one. So please give this a listen because this is fantastic. So this was a first vinyl, but of course I have it on CD because I am a real Lamb, a Mariah Carey fan. So this was also the first CD that I ever bought, my first Christmas CD. But I have also the deluxe anniversary edition, and this is a compilation of her 2 Christmas albums on one to celebrate the success 25 years later. And you open it like this. It's very festive. You have the CDs inside, and inside you have also a little book with some information. Very festive. The second one is also, of course, from Mariah Carey. She has 2 albums, and this one was released in 2010. And this is a more festive version. This is very calm, relaxing, and this is more festive, enjoying Christmas. So this is the front. I love the picture. I think it's so beautiful. And something that I like about this one is when you flip it around. This is the background. And only one thing that is a little bit sad is that this is not a booklet. It's not an unfold vinyl. Because if you would look closely, it's actually one picture, but they used it for both sides. And the back is the reindeer. I think the cover is very beautiful. And on here we have Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Oh Santa. One of my favorites is When Christmas Comes, and I think also... one of my favorites is Christmas Time is in the Air Again. Just, I love that song. So I think that the cover is beautiful, and when you open it, you get this poster of Mariah Carey with her dog. some information. Yes, some information. You open it like this. This is a little bit boring, but it is what it is. And you have also a red vinyl, and this is kind of, this is a little bit see-through. The other one was not see-through, but this one is a little bit see-through. And on here we have also All I Want for Christmas Is You, the extra festive version. So this was the second one. Of course, something that I forgot, I have a visitor right now with me, one of my best friends, because I thought it's Christmas music vinyl showcase, and so I have an audience today. So Floor, wave to the camera. Wavy, wavy, yeah! Okay, so the third vinyl is of also one of my favorite artists, and that's Kylie Minogue. This is a very rare vinyl. Like these two, I never thought that I would have these because they are so rare, but I got these two actually this year, so I haven't played to them, I haven't listened to them, so this is a very exciting Christmas for me, that I will listen to them a lot. But this one is very rare, very special, and this is Kylie Minogue's Christmas. This is Kylie Christmas. And this one is also like Mariah Carey's first Christmas album. It's very like sitting at the fireplace, relaxed with hot chocolate, just being with your lover and being how do you say it? I don't know. Intimate? No. No, it's just a very beautiful Christmas vinyl. And so this is the front. I just love the picture. Something that I have to say, so when this album came out, I knew about it, but I wasn't really into vinyls at that moment. But I was interested in this because I was, of course, a Christmas fan and a Kylie fan, but I literally didn't have money to buy this because I had I had to go somewhere with friends, so I didn't have the money for it. And then I regretted it later, so now I finally have it, so I'm so happy that I have it. So songs on here are It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, and I think Kylie Minogue's most famous song, Christmas song, is Santa Baby. You hear that a lot, so I will show you the inside because it's also a very special one. So this is a picture, some information, and this one is also a color vinyl, and this one is white, like snow. I hope I have snow this year, let's hope, because Belgium and snow, we'll have to wait and see. So this was my third Christmas vinyl. This one is a special one. This is Diana Ross, Wonderful Christmas Time. So Diana Ross has throughout her career has released a lot of Christmas music, but this is a compilation of all her Christmas songs. So this is also a double vinyl. There are two vinyls, here and here one. So when you open it, you have just a lovely note that she's talking about what Christmas means to her, and then all the songs with the information. I just love the artwork. It's so elegant, simplistic, I think. Very beautiful. And then in the back we have a lovely picture of Diana Ross. Diana Ross. The Ross. I think Diana Ross is kind of America's sweetheart. I think she has a beautiful voice. I have 4 albums by Diana Ross, and yeah, I really wanted to have this one because also her Christmas music, it's very calming. I think that this one is beautiful when you're having family at home or you're having a dinner. It's just beautiful background, beautiful music to have in the background. I think this is also music that everyone will appreciate and love to listen to. So this is very beautiful, and the inside is just a black vinyl, so it isn't something special, but the music on it is well special, so that's very nice. And the fifth is it's kind of a unique one because I bought this at a second-hand store. This was one of my first purchases. I bought a couple of Christmas albums, very old ones, but I didn't know what was on it, but it was very cheap. And I didn't have a lot of vinyls, so I just bought them and I was like, I'm just going to play them at home and see what they are. But out of the 3, I think the other 2 I threw away because they were not so fantastic. But this one is really pretty. The cover isn't that appealing to me, but the songs on this one are so beautiful. It's just a regular black vinyl. It's not something special, but the songs are really nice because these ones are all classic, old. Not that old is bad, you know, they are just vintage Christmas songs. And I'm just going to tell you some names. So we have Frank. How do you say it? Frank. So Frank Sinatra. We have Lisa Minnelli. We have the Carpenters, Barbara Streisand. Yeah, these are all just Christmas classics. This one is such a beautiful one. Very, yeah, I don't know how to say it, just very nostalgic Christmas records. This one was released in 1966, I don't know. The most recent date is 1979. So maybe you know with that how old this one is. But it's a really nice one. And then the next one is... I really don't know how to pronounce this one because I don't speak Dutch. In Wiener Nachts eben mit... I don't know. But this one is from Julio Iglesias. And Julio Iglesias is an artist that my grandparents loved to listen to. So I discovered his music through my grandparents. My aunts, they give me some records of Julio Iglesias, and his music is all kind of Spanish and very summery. And in the summer we love to listen to his music together. But I found this one also in the second-hand store, because in the second-hand store you can find really sometimes some beautiful vinyls. So I found this one and I paid like €1 for it. And it's Julio Iglesias singing very famous Christmas songs, but in I don't know how to say it in Dutch. Zeg dat in het Engels? Dutch.
Dutch.
Nee, Dutch is in het Engels Nederlands.
Maar dat is toch hetzelfde uitgesproken?
Ja.
Want Duits is gewoon anders geschreven, maar dat is toch hetzelfde woord?
Yeah, so music from Deutschland. I don't.
Germany.
Yeah, from Germany. So it's he sings Christmas songs in the Germany's language, but I don't know how do you say it. So I hope that you will understand me, people. So yeah, O Tannenboom. That's O Denneboom in Flemish. So maybe you know what I mean when you are reading this. So, and this is the bag. I never listened to this one, but I think that my family will love this. So the cover is so funny, and I found it so funny with his coat and the fake snow and everything, because yeah, it's Julio Iglesias. Normally very tropical, summery music, but this one is his Christmas album. And the next one is my latest purchase of Christmas albums, and this is Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton, and it's Once Upon a Christmas. And this is actually, Dolly Parton has 3 Christmas albums. This one was her first and her second, and then she has a third that was released very recently. But my favorite is this one, and this is also out of the 3 one that is really easy to find, to get. So this is something that I really recommend. So this is the front. The picture is just fantastic. I think it's one of the most beautiful Christmas covers. I think it's so beautiful, and it's just like Santa Claus and his wife singing Christmas music. And I actually bought this vinyl for one song in particular, and it's a medley of Winter Wonderland and Sleigh Ride. So it's one song, a medley of these two songs, and it's just beautiful. And the rest of this album is also really nice, but these songs were just, I needed to have that. And this is the back. Just how beautiful is this picture? Just love it. And then inside we have some more pictures of them as well. Some information. Actually, this is really funny because here are song lyrics, so you can sing along to. Only the setting, it's on a black vinyl. I would love to have also a colored vinyl of this one, but I don't think that that exists. So, but I'm still very happy with this one. And the last big vinyl, that is Christmas #1 hits, the Ultimate Collection. And actually I bought this one for two particular songs, and the first one is Dana, It's Gonna Be a Cold, Cold Christmas Without You. I love that song. It's also an oldie, but it's a goodie. You have to search for that song because I love that song. Dana, It's Gonna Be a Cold, Cold Christmas. I love that song. And then, of course, the main reason, on the B-side you have Britney Spears' My Only Wish This Year. Britney Spears is like my #1 all-time favorite artist, so I really wanted to have that on vinyl. She released it actually on vinyl, but it's from the Urban Outfitters, and I'm from Belgium, so it's very expensive, it's difficult to get, so for this moment I have it on here, so maybe later I will have it, the official Britney vinyl, but this one is really nice. And these are all recent Christmas songs. We have the Backstreet Boys, we have Kelly Clarkson, we have Christina Aguilera, we have Boney M, just a compilation of the artists with their Christmas songs. So this was the last big vinyl. And I have also some little vinyls. This one was a gift from a really good friend of mine, and she knows that I'm obsessed with Christmas music, so she bought me this one, and these are all French chansons. Yeah, like Le Premier Noël and other songs. Yeah, my French isn't that fantastic, but I thought that the gesture was so sweet. And I think that this vinyl is also really nice to use as decoration at the Christmas time, just to display. I just think that the cover is so sweet, just the gesture is so sweet. So thank you. One of my favorite ones, this is Last Christmas by Wham. So this song is like in my top 3 Christmas songs. This one is iconic. And I actually bought this one a couple of years ago, like in the middle of the summer, and it was also a second-hand store, but especially for vinyls, and I asked them about this one, and the moment when I found this vinyl I was just jumping in the air in the middle of the summer, and they thought it was so funny, but I was so happy with this one. And the next one is Chris Rea, and it's called Hello Friend, but on this you have also Driving Home for Christmas, and that is also one of my all-time favorite Christmas songs, so that's the reason I bought this one. And also the other songs, Hello Friend, It's All Gone, and Steel River are all really beautiful songs, so this one is a really nice one as well. And then this one is White Christmas by Bing Crosby. And Bing Crosby is known as one of the most famous singers that sing Christmas music. When I watch other people's Christmas collections on YouTube, a lot of people have music of him. And I bought Jingle Bells and White Christmas. So it's Jingle Bells and White Christmas. And now I will show you fast the CDs. So I have Merry Christmas by Mariah Carey. Then the 25th Deluxe Anniversary Edition. I bought this one when I was traveling to London to see Mariah Carey her Christmas concerts. I went to 2 Christmas concerts by Mariah Carey, first in London and then she went to Belgium. So this was the soundtrack for her original motion picture. She had like a movie with a little Mariah Carey. And then I have the deluxe version of Kylie Minogue's Christmas album. So this was Kylie Minogue's first Christmas album, so this was called Kylie Christmas, and then a year after she released the Snow Queen edition. And here are way more songs, so this was very traditional, and this was kind of disco Christmas music, so very festive and fun. And then I have also Gwen Stefani's Christmas album, and this one I'm really thinking of buying this one on vinyl as well, because this album is a really nice one when you're driving in your car to get in the mood. I think this one is also really nice when you have kids and you want to decorate the Christmas tree. This is just very happy, festive music. This one is also a crowd pleaser. I have also Celine Dion's These Are the Special Times, and this is very traditional. Most of the songs are very calming, but there are also I think 3-4 songs on this that are very like for in the church. In my personal opinion, I just wished that all the songs were more like softer, but it's also a really nice one. And then the last one is One Wish by Whitney Houston, and Whitney Houston is of course the voice, like Mariah Carey and Celine Dion are like the voices, so this one is also a very festive Christmas album as well. So this was my Christmas music collection. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you recommend some vinyls to me. Tell me if you want to have one of these. I hope that you like this video. Please give it a like, don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. And if you want to give me a little Christmas gift, just subscribe and I'm very happy. Thank you, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos.